What happened? Did this record? All right. So, welcome everyone. You're not going to believe what happened. I thought I was recording, but I recorded to my Spotify and I didn't record to this. This is what happens when you're up 3 o'clock in the morning. This is just a mess. Anyway, I'm going to do this anyway and try not to keep it as long as I did with my Spotify. Welcome everyone. Happy New Year. My name is Asar King. I'm the owner of Thimble Cook Shuttle. And I am recording from Las Vegas, Nevada. Hopefully, my dog does not wish to join me this time as I make this recording. Um, like I said, I'm recording from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I have so sorry if you've been trying to keep up, but my equipment has been just uh, funky for the last couple of months. I don't know why. I can finally I finally have a recording platform that's working, but now my microphones don't want to work. They said you keep doing it, you'll get it right. So I'm going to keep doing it till we get it right. Um, like I said, if you have seen me in the past, you know that I am recording out of my sewing studio here in Las Vegas. Um, and let's see, I the name of my podcast is Thimble Hook Shuttle. So what I do is I quilt. I do some small sewing. Um, Hook is because I crochet, but I also knit as well, and shuttle because I weave. So I have made some plans this year, and I know everyone wants to make a resolution, and I'm trying not to be the whole resolution thing and want to do all of this crazy stuff. I just want to do some different things this year. So one of the things I do want to do is get ahead of my weaving and pull out all of my linen and cottons and flax and lightweights. So this year I want to go ahead and start on those bags that I collected the fiber for in the last couple of years. Well, last year, not a couple of years. Last year, I ventured into and I want to make some beautiful cotton scarves um, that I purchased all the fiber for, and I have it set up. I just have to warp it off. If you don't know what I'm talking about with weaving, I will bring some weaving um, um, techniques. Not techniques. I'm really not a tutorial person on for this. I'm not set up to teach um, over the internet with weaving. It's just actually it's difficult. Maybe once I do it, maybe it won't be as difficult. Um, but my other thing is that I crochet and I knit. And this year I want to work on blankets. I have um large quantities of one particular yarn and I wanted particular yarns and I really want to do some more uh, Afghans, blankets, things like that, baby blankets, adult lap blankets, and not anything that's bigger than maybe a little bit bigger than lap size, not twin, but at least lap size. But I'm thinking of with that to make them look more like quilts and make them, use the designs that so they look like quilts. And the reason for that is because quilts are so darn hard. Anything past to me, a wall hanging, which is this here, or back here that you see, a wall hanging, is a pain in the butt. I mean, if you do anything bigger than that, you pretty much need a long arm quilter, which I don't have, and I don't have the room for one. Um, unless I get rid of that couch in the living room. But um, unless or send it out to a long armor, and that can get kind of pricey. You pay by inch for long arm quilting to be done in your quilting on your quilts. So And I do quilt by hand a lot, but that just takes so much of my time. But I do want to do that. I'm thinking about doing as far as knitting is concerned, but as crocheting, I want to move into my mosaic. I really, really like the feeling of doing a mosaic. It's an adventure. It uh, working with a chart, and it's just it's to me it's the idea of working with mosaics is like working with foundation piecing when you're quilting. It's a puzzle. It's a challenge, and once you get it, you got it, and it's just amazing to see what comes out of it. I don't have a piece of mosaic on me, but I do another kind of um, crochet work. I don't know what name they call this, but I have some here, and I have a piece here. You usually see it hanging on the wall. I put that one up for December because if you can see some of this, this was part of an AIDS quilt that was for a family member, and I made that years and years ago. But this is what I'm talking about. Some of the work that I do. This is all crochet. So I want to do some more of that, and then but the mosaic. I don't have a mosaic on me right now, but I want to do some of those. Um, and as far as quilting, I do want to start on my Civil War quilts again, and probably not make anything bigger than a wall hanging. Um, I have plenty of Civil War fabric, and I really want to use that up to do the Underground Railroad quilts using the Civil War fabrics. Well, they're repos. Is it reproductions? Reproduction fabric. I thought about doing an African print, but I think I want to do a combination. When I quilt, I don't know why um, my anthropological, sociological, historical mind starts working and the juices start flowing. So keep coming back and you'll see what's going on. Um, Last but not least, I do want to talk about two events. I plan to do some traveling this year, at least two. One will be a little, not too far from home. The first one would be the Flagstaff wool and fiber because I was so jealous of everybody going to Rhinebeck and all the other stuff. And it's kind of far from me. But I found out that Flagstaff, Arizona has a wool and fiber fest every year, and it'll be around the 1st of June and the 1st and 2nd of June. Um, it's not a far ride from here. I think it's like, I must say, because Salt Lake is about 4 hours from here, and pretty sure Flagstaff's probably that far. It's probably not that far. Um, and then the next one would be the Sewcation, which will be June, would be the weekend of my birthday, June 20th to 23rd, at the Luxor Hotel. Um, I'm telling you, people, if you want to come out here, get those tickets now for it. It's called Staycation. I will put those links in this YouTube and on Spotify. I'll put those links up of how you can get to both of these. Well, the one at the Luxor is what 30 minutes away. I can make it. Both of these events, I can actually take my service dog to. She's pretty small, so she should be no problem. The only problem is I take one, I gotta take the other one. So I might leave. Uh, I might leave Evie home for the staycation, or the yeah. I might leave her for this for the wool and fiber fest because she will chase those sheep. Coco might chase the sheep, but Edie will chase the sheep. Uh, 'Cause she looks like a little lamb herself. But the staycation, I can take Coco. She's small enough, and I don't think Edie would probably mind. I might have to board her out. Who knows? She's funny that way. Long as she can get to go out, she sleeps most of the time anyway. Um, so I don't want to keep this any longer than I did before. I will put up a poll once again on the books that I have um, decided that there was three of them that I want to try to read. And since this is the beginning of the year, we'll put the poll up once again to see if you can decide which book I should read. There's three of them. I don't have them near me right now. But they're new to me. They're pretty old. They're older books. They're not brand new. But they're somewhere. My sewing room is a mess. Um, I did a big production of certain things of doggy bandanas over the holidays. We made some holiday bandanas. Um, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but I want to go ahead and keep that product going. Um, and we do have a product line that is coming out for February and for January, February. January, we're going to be doing some uh, sports bandanas. These are for dogs. Okay. Small, medium, and large. And then for February, we'll be doing Black History Month bandanas for your dogs. Yep. And those come in small, medium, and large as well. And I will link down below if you are interested where you can find them at, where you can purchase them from. And besides the Raiders, we do have the Knights. And y'all know I'm from New York, right? So I got some Yankee fabric that we'll be doing some of those in. And just keep coming back and tag us, you know, like, share, subscribe, that whole 9 yards. And come back and see us. I'm really tired. So like I said, this is the second recording. Can't believe I didn't hit the record button. So uh with that, y'all have a happy new year. Stay safe. Um like I tell everybody, if your leftovers been left out, you might not want to eat them. Okay? So have a good one. Peace.